I hit my breaking point this past weekend because somebody decided that they were going to play a prank on my car, not knowing previously that my car has been victimized quite a bit in the past. Over the years, my car's had poutine splattered all over it, a whole bunch of penises drawn all over it, not the which also included this past weekend. It was wrapped around in reserved birthday party tape, whatever you want to call that. And the list goes on. If it wasn't for the fact that this person was long gone by the time I saw my car, I don't know how much I would have been able to hold back. There would have been no violence, but I was at my limit and I was not going to hold back any words. People just don't understand anymore that the jokes they play on people they consider their friends can be very hurtful. Especially even more so because you're vandalizing a piece of property of theirs that they paid for. Just because you think something's a joke doesn't mean that the person you're committing it to thinks the same way when they have to go put time and effort into cleaning something of theirs because you thought you'd have a little fun time. I've long since calmed down since that day, and now I've been able to think about it some more and just realize how easily anything can make you have your breaking point. Is it safe to bottle up all that anger and just wait for it to simmer down? Or is it better to release it all at once? I'm not sure. I was able to calm myself down afterward, but not everybody can. Every person has a separate limit of what they can bottle up inside before everything comes crashing down and something happens. It is inevitable. Hitting your breaking point usually gives you about two options to consider. One, the option of releasing all your anger right away and maybe regretting it later. Or the second one, and that's what I ended up choosing, maybe because I didn't have the chance to do number one, and that was internalize everything, let it simmer inside of you until you can calm yourself down, and then you can have a nice angry conversation with maybe the person, if it's a person, at a different time. Both actions have their positives, because on the one hand, you can let your anger out all at once and not have it sitting there simmering for a while, or you can internalize it and wait and maybe things will go better that way. I'm definitely no expert on this because there are times when I will do option where I get angry right away and maybe regret that, or there are also times when I have to sit and wait because other circumstances make it so that you have to sit and wait. I also partially believe this is because a lot of people take jokes way too far a lot of the time when they think they're just being funny, but it ends up not being funny, and it leads to problems such as this one. Which leads me to say, what's your breaking point? And after you've hit your breaking point, what do you do?